October 9th, 1967. Hello. My name is Gilbert Alexander, and by the time you hear this, I will be clinically insane. I am recording these diaries in advance as a last-ditch effort to assist anyone I might threaten in dealing with me. My next message awaits you beyond the security checkpoint. The bioscan will ensure that you are sane enough to need it.
He's stealing office supplies, the cheeky little bugger. Company Adam from company stock. I saw him jab it into his arm. Search him. Ho ho! Come back to line your pockets with more Fontaine ingenuity, have you? Understand, sir, that I am the body corporate. Understand, sir, that I am Alex the Great. A company is an organism, my friend, and I can piss you right back out into the ocean with just a little squeeze. What's this? My secretary vouches for you. Delta, you're one of our old protectors, yes? You're a fine product, Delta, yes, fine product. Built to last, say, don't look now. But I believe one of your old colleagues wants to welcome you back to the office.
Hello again. I have been exposed to a massive dose of substance Adam. By the time you hear this, I will have armed this facility's defense en masse. You, my friend, must therefore penetrate them and kill me. Please believe that if I could have done it myself, and on that cheery note, you may use the diary lying near the screen to bypass the vocal print locks ahead to the security office. The password is Agnus Dei. Agnus Dei. Thanks to new plasmid technologies being developed here at Fontaine Futuristics, anything is possible. The power of the gods is yours. All of our procedures are quick, painless, and safe.
I heard that. My likeness is company property, Delta, just like you are. Don't make me strip you for parts, Milado. I warned you. When you're down in the mouth and life's a pain, weatherman says heavy rain, a little boost is all you need. Average Joe to Hercules, stronger arm and sharper brain. That's why the future is Fontaine. I know what you're up to. You're after my job, aren't you? With your background? Ha! Do you know what class of person we choose for the Alpha series? Criminals, Delta. You'll be laughed out of the boardroom, out of the city. Adam, Delta. One little jab in the arm, and even a hopeless underperformer can be Employee of the Month. Why, you should know. Look around. Is any of this familiar? The Rapture consumer is indebted to you, my boy. We ironed kink after kink out of our domestic plasmid line. You, right here. Well, let's see if you're staying competitive. Step up and take the spotlight. Where is your initiative, Delta? Why, in the old days your antics never failed to amuse. Admittedly, this audience is lacking in joie de vivre, but see if you can't liven them up. Ladies and gentlemen, Fontaine Futuristics invites you to shed your skepticism, evolve your expectations, and dissolve your doubt as we unveil the revolutionary power of our home defense plasmid series. A round of applause, please, for Subject Delta and the power of plasmids. Oh dear, Subject Delta. It looks like you've upstaged a fellow demonstrator, and he's here to steal the show. What will Delta do now, folks? Still a winner, Delta. The tour was never the same without you, and to think you were so spliced you couldn't stand when we stuffed you into that get-up. The Fontaine family retirement plan suits you to a T, my boy.
Hello again. I must assume by now that you are willing to help end my life. In exchange, I have prepared a friendly security escort for you. Now, there's a switch in here which will allow you access to the real laboratories where what's left of me awaits you. Please, use it. I'm afraid the lights in here sting my eyes terribly now. Until you arrive to deal with me, they will remain off. Please, locate the breakers and flip them, and then return here to restore power. Sophia and I knew that to create the first true utopian would come at high cost, my friend. We needed someone to be host to all that Adam, Rapture's finest minds. A willing subject, that is to say, myself. Whatever you may have seen inside the tank, that was indeed me. I fear the fate of Eleanor Lamb will be less physical, but no less grotesque. This tank for deep-sea life is the ideal way to dispose of me. But first, you must retrieve enough Adam-infused plant life to lure me out. The slugs feed on the stuff, and it's all I seem to want now. I have left a sample here so you know what to look for.
I see you out there, Delta. You want to be top man? You want to sit in the big chair? Well, come and take it. We can't have you running around the laboratories in your condition. Notice to all employees, Subject Delta is hereby dismissed. Escort him from the premises. No, I don't want it. I shall resist. How dare you try to buy me out with this bribe, this pittance, this sublime... God damn you, Delta!
It is done. The sample disposal button on the panel in front of you will administer a massive jolt of electricity to the tank, more than enough to kill me. Whatever I may say to dissuade you, do not listen. The man whose voice you hear now is long gone. As my mind fades, I find my thoughts turn to the suffering that Eleanor will be made to endure, and I am overcome with pity. But I can only offer my feeble prayers. Perhaps after my death you can do more. Now please, I ask you, grant me peace. Goodbye, my friend, and thank you.
You don't have to kill me, Delta. I'm sorry. Oh, please. I will go outside. I will live outside.